What's good, YouTube? It's your girl D, back with another video. We're going to be doing another look from the Too Faced palette. And normally for all of my tutorials, I don't talk because it's easier for me to just concentrate, show y'all what I'm doing, maybe talk about it in the description. That's it. But I'm actually walk through this time and do a talk through video to see how you like it. And if you do, I can continue with more. If not, alright. So anyway, it's going to be usually working with my usual suspects today. So let's get started. Always, first and foremost, whenever you're doing your makeup, you always want to go ahead and prep your face with some type of primer. My go-to has been the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. Evermatte, I don't know, mattifying stuff, okay? Because we grease up like church's chicken. Some girls like to put their primer on with a brush. I think I will do that today. Because, you know, even though my hands are clean, I just finished washing my face and everything like that. You know, sometimes you get better distribution than if you were to apply with your finger. I don't know. Normally I don't. I'm going to today. And with the mattifying primers, it's okay to look a little ashy. That's perfectly fine because it's sucking up the moisture that's in that immediate area. I usually hit the mattifying primer. Like I said, I'm sleepy. I usually hit the mattifying primer in my T-zone because that's where it shows up the worst. And then I will hit another primer all around. So today, I am going to use the Pore Professional Matte Rescue from Benefit Cosmetics. Use this all over the other parts of my face. Y'all can see my desk right now. I mean, I know I need a vanity. And you know, one day when I grow up and have more room to work with, I will have a vanity and it will be lovely. But I usually like to do my face priming first. So that it has a chance to actually dry, absorb all of the moisture, go ahead and do its mattifying thing. And then we move onward to eyes. And I like to do my eyes first because if there's any kind of fallout or anything that you need to clean up, you can fix that with concealer and foundation, save yourself a step. So, of course, you want to prime your eyes. Face is pretty dry. Please pardon if I go, you know, or whatever. Allergy season is in full effect, and the devil is a lie, and he's very much trying to win over me and my sinuses. But not today, Satan. No, we got that good Tylenol sinus something severe. We got all that. You will not win today, devil. No, 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 you will not. Alright. Eyelids are nice and primed. Face is primed. Uh-oh. I guess I didn't clean this brush as accurately as I thought. Because I do use this as a primer brush, but the last time that I used this for primer, it was my e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. So apparently I am gold and shimmery. That's fine. We can go ahead and bling on these hoes. Yeah, so. And actually, Too Faced doesn't have these on their website anymore. I guess when they had their up to 70% off sale, that they got rid of, discontinued a lot of stuff. I was really disheartened because I like those brushes and I was going to recommend for you guys to get them, especially when they were at that clearance price. But I can say this, the other set of brushes that I heavily rely on are from Icing, and you'll see some of those brushes, and you have seen them throughout most of my tutorials, but I like Icing's brushes over Sephora's because they are high quality, they last a long time, they absolutely do not shed in any way, shape, nor form. I always do my transitional shade first, and my transitional shade in this palette is Puree. We always do this right above the crease. So that whenever we apply a main color, it's not as harsh. And you know, we're still going to go through and blend, of course. Here, get out of the way. I don't know if, for those who really actually watch my videos, there's one time where I flipped my hair and it got hung up on my earrings. And I didn't realize it until I was done filming and editing the video. Was like, you know what, so that's why I have my hair tied back. Normally I have it down so I'm look more appealing, but I can't make this hair impressive anymore. It's gonna have to go. It's coming down this weekend and we're gonna do something else fancy and then you're gonna love it. Yay. What else do we want to do? And that's the thing I love about this palette, because there's so many different looks. I've really been rocking these three right here, Delectable, Peach Pit, and Bellini. The last look that I did had those three mixed in there. So I think what I'm going to do is a peachy look. We're gonna do, we're gonna use some Cobbler. Yep, Cobbler, just peachy. And have some Nectar maybe on the inner corner. Let's see how that works. All right, so we did Cobbler first, so I think I will have Cobbler on the inner part here, the inner corner of the eyelid, just very lightly. The good thing about Too Faced formulas is that most of the time they are a one swipe and you're done. Allergies. A one swipe and you're done kind of formula. I think his name was Wayne Goss or Voss or something like that. Another makeup artist from Britain who found this little device to where you could, it was a brush cleaner, but it was a brush cleaner to where you could just go ahead, swirl your brush around and it would get the different colors off, and then just go ahead and pop it into something else. And I'm gonna find that and highlight that in my next haul video because it's like 20 bucks or something like that. Okay, so we've got Cobbler here on the third. Now we're going to go for just Peachy on the rest of the lid. And I could smoke this out. I might. That's the wonderful thing about eyeshadow. You make it up as you go along. Don't care. Yep, I do. Oh my gosh. Thick thigh women struggles and victories. I will say struggles and victories because sometimes it's a struggle having thick thighs. You know, you bust your pants out quicker. And then sometimes it's a victory having thick thighs because you about to drop something. You're sitting on the toilet. You could lose your cell phone for forever. But no, you got thunder and lightning on your side. Just clap them bitches together. Plus your daddy likes them. I like this. It's nice and iridescent. And I have a towel, not pictured, but I do have a towel on my thigh that I'm getting the excess color off of. Oh my gosh, I need breakfast. I need coffee. You know what I did? I woke up, I washed my face, I brushed my teeth, put clothes on, at least enough to film, because I don't want my work shirts in the videos, and then decided to do makeup. Okay. That is really pretty. That is really pretty. It's nice and soft, shimmers. You know, you've got Puree in there, and I like to go back and forth with puree on top to soften it somewhat. Because since that is my transitional shade, I want it to have a, you know, a nice natural gradient instead of just boom, bang, glitter. No. Gradual, deliberate, intentional blending, and that is what will win your eye game. That is really pretty. That's just 2 colors. Like, do we really want to add another color in there? You know what? Bitch, yes. Let's throw some candied peach on there. Since that is a matte. Or is that got glitter in it? Oh, it does have glitter in it. Okay. Throwing candied peach on top of where I had just peachy. Just to kind of brighten that color up a little bit. Very lightly. Nothing major. Just enough to keep with the light colored peachy theme. And yeah, so now, and this is my Too Faced crease and blender brush. What I should have used for this, and I might do it anyways, is my lid and smoker brush. I think I'll still go back over it with just peachy just a little bit, because this one's more deliberate about where you're applying that color, because it's got that small flat head. The crease and the blender brush is light and fluffy, like a lot of the makeup gurus swear by their Morphe in whatever brush. And I've got a Morphe set of brushes, but they do not have any numbers on them. It was an actual kit that I got on sale that came with the belt in case I ever decided, hey, I want to go ahead and do other people's makeup. Let me look like a professional. Guess what? I'm actually going to be doing a couple people's makeup for prom. So yay me. Now for inner corner and under eyelid, there is this brush, the liner, and the smudger brush. And anytime that you're working with the inner corner, you always want to have something that's small and deliberate. We want something that, because this already is a bright color scheme, we want something that's going to stand out. Don't fall, mirror. We don't need 7 years of bad luck. So that's why I like this color Nectar, because it is very bright. And just on the inner corner, make it pop. You know, I think I'm good with this. I think I don't want to smoke it out. I think I'm really good with this being gradual, with it being enough to capture somebody's attention with the inner corner, and then they'll look at the rest and be like, oh, hey, boo. How you doing? I like it. Y'all like it? I like it. All right. So again, the colors that we used: Puree as a transitional color. We used Cobbler on the inner third of our eye. Just Peachy and Candied Peach on the remaining part of the eye. And then Nectar on the inner corner. Now that we've got the eyeshadow done and the look mostly done, we're going to go in and do our foundation. I have been alternating between my NARS Sheer Glow, Marc Jacobs Genius Gel, and my Urban Decay Naked Skin. I think we're going to go with NARS today. And then this is my Icing 3-Point HD Foundation brush. Again, these icing brushes, do not sleep on them. They are amazing. Another reason why I like to do the foundation after the eyes is so the eyebrows tend to get kind of washed away a little bit unless you avoid putting foundation there altogether. And I like to have my face completely matching in all areas if I can. Apparently Snapchat is blowing up right now. My goodness. It's not for Snapchat. Good morning. We are in the middle of a tutorial that will go live on YouTube later today. So, yay. Foundation, how we looking? We're looking okay. Excellent. So, next step is kind of optional for me. I usually don't, but I do it anyways. I got this. It's a deluxe sample of the Clinique Chubby in the Nude foundation stick. I don't actually have a dedicated concealer that I'm a fan of right now, but I've been using this as a concealer because it is a lighter shade than my normal foundation that I wear. And we use this to kind of bake and contour with. I am not an expert at contouring. I just kind of draw lines, blend them in, and hope that they work. So far, they've worked. So, that was the Clinique Chubby in the Nude foundation stick. Next up, what I do contour with is the NYX Cream Highlight and Contour Palette. And I use this deliberately with another icing brush, my Duo contour brush. Icing brushes are so affordable. The most expensive brush that they have is like $12. And I think it was, no, not even $12. Between 10 and 12. This powder brush that they have, so amazing. Yes. So I usually use the foundation stick for the highlight, and then I use the darker shade of the cream palette to go ahead and accentuate the cheekbones. Blend that all in together. I don't like to go up here in the forehead because y'all don't really need to look at my forehead. Now that that's done, we will get, you know what, we'll put this big floppy mirror away and we will get out the blush kit since we're going to be using the blush one anyways. And so, since I'm here in my room, I don't actually have the ability to go, I'm not going to get up and go to the bathroom and wet my beauty blender and then come back. What I've been doing is I have this facial spray from Evian. You can get these in the checkout aisle, the Beauty on the Go aisle at Sephora. But it is a nice facial spray, and I just kind of moisten it that way. That way it's concentrated, and it's not necessarily straight tap water on your face. You know, I mean, I know they have all kinds of other priming waters out there that you can use. Yeah, blah-de-blase, whoop-de-whoop. I already spent enough on the palette, okay? We're going with economicals. So, damn. Damn, please, I was like, Alright, dabbed. Boom, bang. Next up, brows. I will say this, I do not sacrifice on my brow tools. What works for me, works for me. I'm very loyal to a brand, even though I may have multiple brands, but if it works, I'm gonna keep using it. So my brows always consist of the Urban Decay Brow Beater Pencil. and the Urban Decay Brow Tamer Gel. The brow beater pencil comes with a spoolie. Go ahead and get them lined up first and foremost. And then the pencil is the retractable kind. The unfortunate thing is, when I went to the nail salon the last time, and I mentioned this in a video, young lady messed up, so I really do have to accentuate my brows every day, or at least tell her how I want them to be shaped. And most of the time she knows, because she is my regular eyebrow lady. I don't know what she did this time. But I usually don't need to do anything harsh, just adding on the little wings and then filling in the gaps somewhat. And then literally that's all I have to do for my brows. It's not anything fancy. And then once I'm done, we will set with the gel so that they remain in place for the rest of the day. Yay me. I'm fairly light with the gel too, because it is a tinted gel. Alright. Voila! Brows are done. Now for the most difficult and challenging part ever. Eyeliner. We always say a small prayer before we do eyeliner because you know it can easily go wrong. So our weapons of destruction for this one, Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline for the bottom lid line. And then Kat Von D Tattoo Liner for the top. I don't know if I can talk through this. I'm gonna tell you what my intentions are. Usually I draw the wing first, at least the baseline of the wing. Then after I draw the baseline of the wing, I will go in on the rest of the lid and connect the two, and then go and move inward as necessary. We're gonna do the bottom lid first, because that's gonna help to kind of set the point of where you need to draw it. And there are some people that I've seen, and you really can be the type that when I'm doing my eyeliner to pull my lid. I've heard mixed reviews on that. One of my very good friends who sold Mary Kay was an advocate not to, but if you can see, I kind of ended here with a smudge, and then that's where I'm going to start the wing from the bottom of that. And then some people will always go ahead and pull down their lid to do this. You really don't have to, as long as you've got enough pencil lead, I guess you can say. As long as you've got enough pencil lead exposed, you should be able to just go straight in and draw it without any kind of problems. Wait a minute. We are moving too fast. We didn't bake. We gotta bake. Sorry. Sasha Cosmetics setting powder. Just straight blended everything without letting it set. Ooh. Because remember, we do not want to be church's chicken grease over here, ladies. No. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if there's any boys that watch my makeup videos. If you are out there, hey there, how you doing? You're fabulous too. And that's exactly why I didn't wear a work shirt. I said everywhere. Under eye, contour lines, and then around my nose. Because again, church's chicken grease. Alright, now that we've got our magical buttercup powder on, we can stop, drop the things. Now we can do our liner. Father in heaven, please let this be a successful wing. Amen. I did go and clean it up some in the bathroom. It's as close as I'm gonna be able to get. Alright, so we have baked. We have done eyeliner. We have done eyebrows. What do we have left? Lashes, lips, and then we can go. Alright, so. Oh, I need to add just a smidgen more of eyeshadow. Because I really feel like I should have something underneath. So I'm going to get some more Just Peachy for the under eye. So that is lovely. And I like to put my blush on now before I dust off all of the excess setting powder. So that way, if it's too much, then... Now this actually was a foundation brush. It had the squishy head end, and when I was trying to get the packaging off, it broke. But I love how fluffy this part is because it's great for blush. So this is our e.l.f. blush palette. This is the dark series. And I think since we have such a nice light peachy theme here, we're going to go for this little peachy-ish here. Just go ahead and sweep that on. It just, you know, not a whole bunch. You know, enough to where I'm not looking like Homie the Clown, but you can tell that I got a little, you know, a little rose or something like that, you know, a little bit of rosiness and everything, you know. Okay, so that's good. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead, dust everything off. We have our icing expert powder brush. Just sweep the madness away. Hey, what's up? Hello. We're swept, but as you can see, we still have blush on. So, there's that. Alright, last two steps. Mascara, lips, and then we can roll. So, we have the new Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. And this is amazing. My girls yesterday at work kept asking me, Miss Diana, are you wearing lashes? It's like, actually, no, I just wore mascara. And they keep telling me I don't need to wear lashes. And you really don't need to when you use this mascara. You really don't. Now, I will say this. As someone who has produced a whole entire kid, this mascara really is not better than sex. Now, it's a dope mascara. Oh, yes. It makes your lashes look beautiful. And you might be able to bat your eyelashes to go on ahead and procure you some. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, boo, how's your daddy doing? But applying this mascara and then looking at it is not orgasmic. That's just my honest opinion. Is it a dope mascara? Absolutely. It really is. It really is beautiful, and it did last all day. And then paired with that mascara melt off that Too Faced has, it was wonderful and easy to remove. But, and y'all know I am a creep. This does not feel better than some baby making practice, okay? This is not better than somebody telling you what to do with your face, okay? Like, I'm gonna leave that edited in. Anyways, yeah, so this mascara is beautiful. It is amazing. But it really is not better than an actual physical penis. Maybe it's because I've been celibate for a while. I don't know. Maybe that's all the sex I'm going... Maybe this is all the sex I'm going to get. Alright, and then for lips. Since this is kind of a neutral look, we could go with a bold lip. You know what? Fuck it. We're going with a bold lip. This is new. I'm going to be making a swatch video for you guys when the others come in, because Sephora actually has a so bright though. Like, can we do it? We have this nice, yeah, we'll do it. They'll live. Bend and Snap by Too Faced Melted Mattes. I've got about 7 or 8 of these now. And Sephora actually has an exclusive shade too that Too Faced didn't have on their website, but it was just for the VIB Rouges. Guess who the fuck is a VIB Rouge? Before you put on any liquid lip, always have, especially a matte lipstick or a liquid lipstick, you always want to have some kind of lip primer. This is my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Lip Saver. You literally throw that on like it's some chapstick. Let that set, because that does mattify too. Then we'll go ahead and add our pop of color. I hate bright colors. Y'all know I like my deep, dark, emotional, vampy shades. So this is foreign for me. But, oh well. You got to branch out of your comfort zone. One more coat. Okay. Oh, I do need to bring this with me to work. Yeah, definitely. In case we do need to reapply. Alright, so, oh yeah. Just for kicks and giggles. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Too Faced Mr. Right. He lost his bow tie. It smells like chocolate. And I always have these in my purse too. I do not care. So, what you think? This lip color is bright as hell, but you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna try it, see how it works. If it's too much, then I know that I need to pass it along with somebody else. But other than that, everybody liked Unicorn yesterday, and Unicorn was very, very bright on me. But yeah. So wait, where's my setting spray? Did I bring my setting spray in? No. Okay, I'll set when I walk out the door. Anyway, so thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate you. You are amazing, wonderful, beautiful, and blessed. If you have any other requests, holla at a player in the comment section. Other than that, till next time.